Well, first of all, just your thoughts on Oregon State. Obviously, they had a pretty productive defensive effort in their last game.
Yeah, they did a really good job. They're big up front with their 3-down linemen. They have the ability to really bring some speed guys in off the edge. The corner, the secondary played really well against Idaho State. I think I know the corner was the Pac-12 Defense Player of the week. So yeah, we got a good challenge in front of us.
How has it been this year for you, kind of in the new role? And I know before the season you didn't think it was going to change much.
Yeah.
Has it changed? And also on game days too, it's a little bit different. I think obviously being in the box.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the field.
You're on the field.
I think the biggest change is today I get to come talk to you guys. But no, it's been great. The new role's been great. I am on the field still, and so yeah. But to be honest with you, not a ton's changed from the day to day.
With their D coordinator being at Utah State last year, obviously you guys struggled offensively in that game. 7 first-half turnovers. I know players are different, but scheme-wise and things like that, do you take anything from that game?
Yeah, there's a lot to be taken from the game. I mean, shoot, if I was him, I'd be doing a lot of that same stuff. I mean, that was an awesome defense performance by them, and obviously we had some confusion, some problems in that game. And so yeah, we have to look at that game. We have to study that game a lot, and so I do think there's quite a few similarities.
Does he do the same kind of things you've seen so far?
Yeah, so it looks like very very similar, just different colored uniforms and different players.
What do you think Oregon State's defense is best?
Well, right now they've two things that stand out. I think they're 12th in the country in turnover margin right now. So their offense is obviously doing a good job of keeping it, and then they've got turnovers, and then they're I want to say they're top 10 in pass defense. I know I'm not trying to think of the exact, but their pass defense has been really well, really good. So they've done a good job. I mean, they've done a good job stopping the run. Minnesota tried to run the ball on them. They did a good job there. Idaho State last week did try to throw it a fair amount, and they really shut that down. So they're doing. I think they're playing good defense right now. They got to have some confidence from their first 2 performances.
You look at Brett so far has dropped back or thrown 68 passes, dropped back more times than that this year, but only 1 sack allowed so far, and just the chemistry that he's obviously developed with that offensive line to stay out of harm's way for the most part.
Yeah, I think Brett's done a good job of getting rid of the ball on time, and we've been good in protection at times, and there's obviously some things that we still need to really improve on. And so, I guess looking at that stat, you're going, oh yeah, it's probably the protection's been good. I think it can be better. Yeah. And actually, the 1 sack was on a weird one. It was like on a naked or something. I mean, you shouldn't get a sack on that one. So he's done a good job of getting rid of the ball, and we got to do a better job of protecting him still.
How has the kind of the camaraderie, you and Zach kind of sharing the OC duties?
Yeah.
Horace calling the plays and stuff. How has that all kind of worked out?
It's been great.
Twist.
Yeah, it's been great. I know you guys probably like talking to Zach more than you like talking to me. But no, he's an awesome guy. He does a great job with the quarterbacks, and obviously Coach Harsin, him and I are very comfortable together. It's been really good. It's been really good, and so far, knock on wood, it'll stay that way. But yeah.
Harsin said he's obviously been mainly play caller, but he said sometimes it'll come to you or to Zach. So have you had to do? How has that kind of worked out?
It's kind of always been the way, kind of the way it's been around here. Is we all have our input on certain things, and it's really up to Coach Harsh to filter it all out, because I might be saying, hey, we need to pound the ball, and Zach might be saying, hey, we need to throw it, and he's ultimately, Coach Harsh, obviously the one that's got to make the decision at the end of the day. So he's done a really good job with that, and we'll continue to kind of feed off each other and provide information for him to hopefully put us in the best play possible.
What did you like and what did you maybe not like about the way the offense played in the 4th quarter of the Washington State game as you tried to close that out?
Yeah, that game was really didn't go the way I kind of envisioned it going. I think we only had 26 plays in the first half. I thought the players did a good job of battling through that. I mean, I think Washington State started the game with a long drive. Then we get the pick 6. So, other than the guys running on the field for the field goal team, they're back off. Then they have another long drive. The defense, I think, gets a stop. So, I mean, it was like, it seemed like it had been an hour since we've been out there and we hadn't run a play. And then I think we went down and scored. The fourth quarter, to answer your question, it was that situation that we'd hoped for, where we get to kill the clock. Had some success running the football there. Brett had a big third down conversion to keep the drive alive, and then unfortunately we just made that dumb error, the dumb penalty that really hurt us, and then after that we threw the interception. But it was going well, and then we got a little bit in a bind there at the end, and then the defense obviously stepped up, made a great play. Would have been really nice though to have been able to finish that game out with either a score or taking a knee, and I think we were rolling that way.
With